Good morning, everyone, and I'm back. Well, as you can see, I'm back in school again today, up in the library here. I hope you don't mind if I keep my coat on, because every single window in the library is open and I am freezing, so I'm just going to keep it on for today. So let's begin, as always, with our date. And today is Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021. Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021. And let's have a quick look at our spellings, all of which, as we know, have the E sound in different ways. And you say the words before me today. Week, keep, meet, week, meet, clean, many, lady, very, quickly, 20, 60. So we're now on to question 5 in Sounds in Focus, and today we are looking for rhyming words. So here we have the words leak, been, fairly, eat. I think that's it, yep. And we have to find list words that rhyme with them, that sound the same. So leak, for example. Leak would rhyme with week, and also with the other week, wouldn't it? I can see 2 words in the word list that rhyme with been as well, so look out for that in sound. I only see 1 word that rhymes with fairly, so you'd only have to write 1 there. And I definitely see 2 words that rhyme with eat, so you should be able to find 2 for that. These are just extra lines, so don't worry about those. Oh, actually, those aren't extra lines at all. I've just noticed there are 4 words on the word list that rhyme with eat. 4 words. One of them would be feet, eat feet, and there are 3 others as well. In question 6, you just have to add Y to make each of these words. Then write them on the line below. So you'd be writing, there's A-N-Y, you would be writing any here, and all of your words ending with Y. Then you have to circle the ones that have an E sound, like any. Now when you add Y to this word though, it will become the word try. Try does not have an E sound, it has an I sound. Try, I. So you would not circle it, okay? So any is one of the words you would circle, and there are others as well. And try is one of the words you would not circle, okay? Today for our literacy, we are looking at commas and really revising our knowledge of commas, because we've done this before in school, boys and girls, but if we don't do it every now and then, we will forget how to use our commas. We are revising how to use commas for a list. So it says, save your readers by rewriting boring, breathless lists and replacing ands with commas. Don't forget to leave the last and so the sentence still makes sense. So let's see what that means. Let's look at number 1. For my holiday, I will need a towel and shorts and a hat and goggles. Now you can see there's a lot of ands there, and we don't need all of those ands because it makes our sentence too long and frankly too boring. So instead of the ands, we are going to put in a comma to make a list. But we keep 1 and at the end. That's an important thing to remember. Don't forget to leave the last and. So this would become, for my holiday, I will need a towel. We'll get rid of this and, put a comma in. Towel, comma, shorts. Take out this and, comma, a hat and goggles. Now remember we leave the last and there. So let's read it again now. For my holiday, I will need a towel, shorts, a hat and goggles. Now that sounds far better, so then you will rewrite your new sentence below. So you'll work through each of these, getting rid of all the ands except for the last one. So it says, under the sofa, I found an apple and 20 pence and a ticket and a brush. Number 3, at the zoo were lions and bears and zebras and tigers and snakes. Now you can see why we need to get rid of some of those ands. Replace them with commas, except for the last one. Winter is cold and dark and wet and long and miserable. Number 5. The bike was new and red and shiny and fast. Number 6. Fruit is healthy and sweet and colourful and tasty. Number 7. Her children were called Robbie and Dina and David and Simon and Tim. And finally, number 8, the shop sold fish and chips. Now, that last one is almost a trick question. Fish and chips. You only have 2 things in your list, so remember you need to keep this and here, okay, because you don't have a big long list this time. That sentence is fine as it is. The shop sold fish and chips. Now you still write it below though, you can't get away with that, but you don't have to make any changes to number 8. But certainly with the other sentences, get rid of all of those ands except for the last one and replace them with commas. All right? And with Maz, it doesn't require any explanation, as you know, because we've talked through it before. We're just going to keep practicing because practice makes perfect. That's right. And it's PE today, boys and girls, so make sure you try to get online today for your Zoom PE lesson. I know some of you are really enjoying it every week. Carry on with your reading and try to take an accelerated reader quiz and your Sum Dog as well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.